Yeah, hurricane HP from HP, little HP, HP, I'm the HP, 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 riding in the whip, boss, through the melodies, and he nasty, fucking man, cause I'm real, drink a lot of liquor, never smoke a lot of weed, way up in the fucking club, blow in the VIP, riding in the whip, boss, through the melodies, and he nasty, fucking man, cause I'm real, drink a lot of liquor, never smoke a lot of weed, way up in the fucking club, blow in the VIP. These niggas fake. This is my time. Haters all see through like a nightgown. I can see your fucking thoughts. I can see it all. Jealousy, envy, nigga. You wanna see me fall? You ain't gonna see me fall. Already done that. That's that. You wanna know where my money at? None of your business. I don't care if you listen. Cause I'm the youngest, realest nigga in this fucking business. I'm the last man you hear before you go to bed. I rule it, make sure make kids wanna nod their head. For the 6 years, only say my music old. I made teenagers to seniors by me at the slow. I put my first album to go double black. Double that, drop a label and go triple black. Smoke a lot of weed, drink a lot of liquor. Probably when I'm sober, I can fly to spit quick. Riding in the good boss, through the melodies. Hating ass niggas fucking mad cause I'm real. Drink a lot of liquor, never smoke a lot of weed. Way up in the fucking club, blowed in the VIP.
Hey, in the fucking building. What up, though? It's your man, Hurricane. That's some shit from the motherfucking my first album. Like, from my first album, man. Nigga, that's some years ago. Now that shit takes me back. But we about to talk about some music today. About to get off into some shit. Some shit just surfaced about the Notorious B.I.G. and some guy named Notorious B1. And they're trying to say that Biggie took the lyrics from B1. Now, I'm going to tell you this in my opinion. What happened was, during that time frame, motherfuckers was putting out demos and they was shipping it off to a lot of places. Diddy got his hands on it, took it to Bad Boy, and did what he did with it. That's what it is. Now, to say if Biggie stole the style, don't think so. And two, why? What's good? What's good? And I was like, why in the fuck the motherfucker wait till now to put this shit out? That shit could have been out a long time ago. But what up, though, Jay? I think the link is in the chat. Yeah. The link is in the chat. But yeah, what I think about it is, you know, like when everybody was pushing out their music, it was getting sent to a whole bunch of record labels. Diddy took it and tried to mold it and to make it his. But that's what I think happened. And plus, a lot of people were stealing people's rhymes and lyrics at the time. Like shit was serious. Like record labels was really fucking niggas over. And if you weren't known, like if you was unknown, they ain't really give a fuck about you. They'll just take your shit. What up, dude?
Peace, God.
What's good? What's good, Jay?
What's going on?
Jay the Mindset in the building. Hey, yo, man, tell me you heard about that Notorious B.I.G., Notorious B1 shit.
No, what happened?
There's some shit going around that there's a nigga from Mississippi named Notorious B1, and he had the same beat as Biggie the fucking Juicy, and they was kind of rapping similar. So yeah, dog, shit fucking crazy. And you know, like a lot of people want to call it a psyop because like why would a nigga wait till now to put this out there?
Right.
You know, like I think he came out like with a statement talking about it, you know, but I gotta watch it. Like I was just kind of upset because I'm like, y'all giving Pac all this praise. And when it comes to Biggie, y'all trying to say this nigga biting somebody else's style. I'm like, yo, man, Biggie is a phenomenal lyricist.
Yeah.
And like when I heard the Notorious B1, yeah, you know, like dude got some flow, but it ain't on the level of Biggie. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, like Biggie had like an essence about it.
Right.
But what I was trying to say was like during the time frame, you know, like everybody was trying to get on and everybody was pushing their demo tapes out to record labels, and maybe the record label like Bad Boy took this Mississippi nigga shit and to try to mold it and make it his, and you know, like, you know, it's try to make a Biggie, you know, but they try to just say like Biggie stole the shit, and you know, like it's kind of fucked up. Like I don't want to think that, because if that happened, I'm like, damn, you know, like we're gonna all look at Biggie different.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know, the time frame matches because like the Notorious B1 guy came out, I think like maybe like 93, and the Ready to Die was like 94. So
Okay.
so it's like, oh shit. But a person can write an album for like a whole year before he dropped the album that following year. So
Right.
you know, so like, you know, like it's a lot of stipulations to this. It's a
So
lot of stipulations.
what I'm thinking is, I think Biggie, you know, he was a better lyricist than Pac, right? But here's
Yeah.
the thing. This one I'm gonna mess you up at. It was another guy before the guy that you saying. Well, he wasn't before the guy, but he came out during like the 2000s. I think his name was Gorilla Black.
Oh, Gorilla Black? Oh yeah, Gorilla Black.
Yeah,
That nigga sounded like Biggie,
exactly.
nigga, like
Exactly.
Biggie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I remember, nigga. I was in high school.
yeah. So I'm thinking like they probably cloned Biggie. Like I don't know.
Oh, nigga, that's a dog ass conspiracy.
Yeah.
If not that, then Diddy was trying to find the best copycat. He just going around, you know, like if it's not a clone, he's trying to look for a copycat, and it's still like a manufactured clone.
Yeah. But it's crazy how some of these artists already have an idea for somebody else that's writing for them, but they just be the face behind the person that's writing for them.
Yeah,
that's most of the time that's how it is.
Yeah, that too. That's the ghostwriting part.
Yeah. So, but I don't want to put that out there, but because Biggie was a real dope lyricist, so I don't want to put that out there. But you never know. You just never know.
Right, you never know, dog. That shit fucks with me, dog. That shit fucks with me. And
I
plus,
know.
like, here's how I know he's a hardcore lyricist, because, like, when I hear Little Kim, I hear Biggie. You know, like I hear his teaching through her. So it's like, you know, like this nigga real, man. This some bullshit. Fuck you, Biggie.
Yeah, but he wrote for Lil Kim though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wrote for Lil Kim, and he wrote for the group that was Lil Kim, and I think it was two other people. It was like a group.
Season somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, that's from the Junior Mafia.
Yeah, Junior Mafia. Yeah, he wrote for them too. So it's kind of questionable. But like I say, the idea of Biggie probably came from the guy who was writing, like rapping just like Biggie. The idea of Biggie probably came from him though. At the same time, the flow, everything. So it's like it's kind of like a conspiracy.
Yeah, man, this shit deep.
Yeah.
This shit fucking deep. Because I'm trying to find out some shit. I'm like, damn, like I would have talked about this yesterday, but like I just find this shit out today. Like, oh shit, I could have talked about this shit.
Yeah.
Like this is shit to talk about.
And you know what else crazy? Back in the day, you know, Elvis so-called talking about the king of rock and roll, but he really wasn't. It was Chuck Berry, and then the guy who wrote for Elvis was a guy like us, like Carbon God. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to say black, but Carbon God like us. He wrote for Elvis.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up. And plus, real rock and roll people say, and like they ain't scared to admit it. They say Little Richard is the king. And you
No.
know who Little Richard is.
Yeah.
Like they say Little Richard is the man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man. I'm
Yeah.
like, in spite what he's, his personal life, when I looked at his skill and the style, I'm like, this motherfucker is crazy. They can't even copy him when they tried to copy him. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
And he always said that he was the first, he was the innovator, he was the emancipator. Something he was saying. He always just say that little speech. So,
Yeah.
it was some truth to that. They just never gave him his flowers,
Yep.
They never gave him
And
his flowers.
and plus, like real guitarists, they give their homage to Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
It's like he's the man. It's like this nigga set a guitar on fire and played it with his teeth. You are the man. I mean, you are the god of this motherfucking shit.
Yeah.
You played it with your teeth and that shit was on fire. They say, no, nigga, it's because he was on acid. Well, that may be true too. But
Some of the
that
best,
nigga was the greatest.
exactly. Some of the best material came when them guys was on drugs. I hate to say it, but it was on when they was on drugs. The best material came when they was on drugs. Rick James, Prince.
Yup. Yup. Everybody, all the rock stars.
Yup. But it's a lot of stuff that people don't want to talk about in the industry. It's like selling their souls to get to a point, where they don't want to, be part of the industry no more. But they sold their souls, so they can't really leave the industry. So it's like if they try to leave, that's when you see the sacrifices and you see everything going on within the industry. And you be like, dang, how he died, but he was part of the industry the whole time. He just tried to get out, but you never can get out. Your blood is on contract, so it's crazy.
Yo, and that shit is crazy. I want to see how the contract look. I wonder if it's like a scroll or like a golden sheet of paper with some fucking runes on it and some shit. Like, nigga, that shit might be crazy. Like, oh shit, this is the real contract.
Yeah. It's probably some like hidden words or something like you put it to the light and then you see the words. It's probably like that.
Man, nah, that is deep. That's deep. Like, let's not give the enemy ideas, but they probably already got
they probably. But
it's like at the black light on this shit. The motherfucking real investigation and shit. They're gonna put that in the video game. They're gonna put that shit in the video game somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Hurricane, let me ask you a question.
What's good?
What made you wanna, rap, and what gave you the passion, like, to be able to want to make music from your soul? Like,
oh man, real shit. When it all started, like I was just sitting in the gym, I was just sitting on the bleachers with my homeboy, and plus like he was freestyling, and dude tried to get me to freestyle, and I was like, yo, I don't really know how to do it. He was like, yo, dog, it's easy. Look at this chip bag and motherfucking rapped about the chip bag. I don't know how to fucking freestyle some sweet shit about a chip bag, right. But I'm like, okay, it's that easy. So like I went home and I wrote my first rap and I brought it back to him. He was like, yo, nigga, that shit cold. And then he started taking me around the school, taking me around the hood, and everybody said it was cold. So I just kept on fucking going. I just kept on training.
Yeah.
and like I was J Money at the time. And then like 2 years later, like in 2004, that's when I met this OG and Mickey D's, and he told me like to be real, spit real. Right. I went home, became Hurricane, and the rest is history. I've been real ever since. Clowning.
Yeah. But I like that. I like the passion that you have for your music. I just love it. It's an inspiration. Like, not many people in this world really they make music, but they don't really understand how to make music, from the soul. They just make it because it's trendy, or they just make it because he such and such did it. But for a person to really have that passion and a soul to want to make the music that they can from their soul, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Same here, bro. Like, your shit takes me back to when I be vibing, like, but back in the day when I used to hear it coming up, I'm like, this is some nice vibing music. And then I get older, I'm like, oh shit, this is some real music. This is real.
Yeah. I try to, I'm not trying to copy nobody. I try to be influenced by, the old acts, versus like Curtis Mayfield, John Lennon, Mike, Prince, even down to James Brown, Sam Cooke. I don't try to emulate them, but I try to take the energy that they brought, to their music. I try to,
Yeah,
present it in my own little way. My soul on my, to my music, to my instrumentals and stuff like that. Let's try to just do the best I can. I might not be the best vocalist. I might not be, the best, singer or something like that. But I just try to do the best I can, because I love music. And I got tired of hearing the same thing on the radios and people just trying to be trendy. And I was like, man, I want to do something so different that nobody can do,
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. Like, and like what makes that cold is, like when you say you like you're not the best vocalist.
yeah.
Let's go back to T-Boz. T-Boz sound like she smoked 1,000 cigarettes a day. But TLC is a fucking platinum star.
Yeah.
Let's go to Macy Gray. This bitch, I'm like, what the fuck? Macy, but her style and like her uniqueness, it just drawed in everybody. It was like, like she don't sound like your average singer.
Right.
And that shit changed my life. I was like, this shit is fucking amazing. This was like the last of the unique music of singers and the rappers.
Right.
And now everybody sounds the same.
Exactly, man. It's sad because music used to be one time. Our people used to speak through music. With all the Vietnam Wars and our people used to get beat by dogs. We used to sing to try to fight the system, and it's so crazy right now. It's like people just don't want to sing from their feelings no more. They're singing for money.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and it's crazy, man. Like, I just don't understand. I just got tired of it.
Yeah. I'm looking for a fucking rap war song.
Right.
Like the motherfucking on like the 60s. There's something happening here. like I'm like, what the fuck is that at? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man.
It's like, nah, niggas don't give a fuck.
Listen, I feel like I'm not down to anyone, but when they put crack into our communities after the 80s, that's when I felt like we lost our essence, as a people. That really stopped our mental growth, man. Like, they knew what they was doing. I think his name was J. Edgar Hoover or something like that.
Oh, J. Edgar Hoover was the head of the FBI in the 60s.
Yeah, he had parts of that too. He had a checklist of things that he wanted to do to us. He saw us coming together after the end of the 70s. He saw us coming together. So he had a checklist of things that he wanted to do to break us down.
Yeah, that's called the COINTELPRO program.
Exactly.
Yo, and that's why I made that song. I'm like, these motherfuckers are really afraid of a black messiah.
Yep.
like they're really afraid. Like, y'all niggas on that motherfucker, like how they did the firstborns back in the Jesus times. Scared, right. Like, kill the firstborn, motherfucker. I don't want that motherfucker.
Yep.
Kill that motherfucker. You. And niggas still get born, and the motherfucking revolution still happen. Yep. And the shit is so fucking great.
Yep. They didn't thought the people from the babies from the 80s, 90s was gonna wake up and have a sense of knowing what's going on. They just thought we was gonna just fold. But not the majority, but I'm gonna say 35% of us know what's going on.
Yeah.
And it need to be 75.
Man, but they really try to get us with gangster rap. I'm kind of glad that Nas, De La Soul, Slum Village, Public Enemy was still popping a little bit, and man, like it was a whole bunch of other, like motherfuckers like Through the Cracks. It was like, yo, dog, it's still consciousness in this bitch. You just gotta look for it.
I love Nas music. His first album, Illmatic. I love that song. I love not the song, but I love the whole album. I felt like when he dropped
that shit is like 5 mic status. Like, bro, it's like all around. And I try to make my albums like kind of on that caliber. Like, I want every fucking track to say something and mean something and just be like, yo, I ain't motherfucking skip a song on this motherfucker now.
Yeah, I love albums like that. Nowadays, people don't make albums; they make singles. Like, they'll have one good single, but the album be kind of mid.
Trash.
Yeah.
Like, Yeah, like super trash. Like everybody was all on Drake. It's like, yo, Drake's first album was the shit, but like there
Yeah.
was some songs I skipped. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
dude had some tracks, but there was some songs I skipped. Now
Yeah.
Kendrick's first album, I was like, yo, bad motherfucker. This shit was some
So, Good
different
Kid.
shit. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I was like, whoa, this shit is some deep. This is
Yeah.
unique. I thought I was listening to like Devin the Dude when I motherfucking heard it on the radio. I was like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
Devin the Dude back? And it was like, no, it's Kendrick Lamar. Like, what?
Yeah.
This nigga
Man,
cold. And the
Kendrick
nigga
is
let you know, it's like, you ain't heard no shit like this in a long time. You damn right, nigga. Devin the Dude's a classic. And this nigga
exactly.
spoke to like broke the fourth wall with that line.
Yeah.
I was like, this nigga Kendrick cold.
Yeah.
But
His Kendrick is very what you call it? Ostrich. I don't want to say the wrong word, but he's very in depth with what he want to say. He just don't put music out just because it's trendy or he just want to single for number one. He really puts his heart and soul into, you know, his songs and music through his whole album. Every album he makes is connected to the next album. Like Good Kid was about him speaking to the streets about what he lived through as a you know, a good kid in the mad city. And then To Pimp was the police brutality, how people you know, get beat up, and he would want to, you know, speak through that in a sense of politics. And then you had Down was supposed to be of a spiritual type album. Then this next album that he had was Mr. Moral was supposed to be of a therapy type album. So it's very connected. Everything he does is very connected.
that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. You know, for you to like put that together now like I see what you're talking about. You know, when I listen to it, like, you know, like
Yeah.
some of the songs on each of the albums. I hear his last shit.
Yeah.
You know, I heard his last shit had a lot of controversy too.
Yeah, because he was trying to
Yeah, niggas
be
was tripping.
he was trying to be the so-called I think the savior Jesus, something like that. But I'm not really on a religious tip like that. So I didn't really been phased by that, because I thought we all gods, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'd like to say peace God, peace goddesses, because we are all goddesses, because we create our own thing, you know? Because we
Yup.
started everything. So it's like we are that. But it's a universal creator that connect the nature and all that, you know what I'm saying? So it's very deep when you get into it. But the Christians was very mad at him about that. Yeah. But let me give you a comparison. Nas and Rakim.
Who's better?
Yeah, Nas and Rakim.
All right. Rakim started this gangster shit, so I'm gonna give him the thanks he get.
Okay. Okay.
But Nas, it's like both of them had a different message.
Right.
So, you know, lyrically they both own their own lane, you know.
Okay.
But if I could give a title to somebody, I give it to Rakim, because Nas was on stage with Lil Nas X.
Yeah, I hated that, man. I hated that. I felt like he really put his name on the sold out list for me, like when he did that.
Yeah. Yo, just like Erykah Badu got on stage and Megan Thee Stallion. I'm like, bitch, ain't nothing wrong with being in the audience or backstage, but you ain't have to get on that bitch.
It's crazy. So
I'm like, bitch, you name
how Nas make Illmatic and he on the stage with Lil Nas X, bro. I didn't understand that. You made Illmatic, man. That's like making Thriller.
Right, dog. It's like, yo, bro, you could have got on stage with anybody else.
Exactly.
You know, like I would have gave him a pass if he was giving somebody an award, but like I still kind of would have felt some type of way, because I know the powers that be were trying to be slick. Like, yeah, we got two Nas's together, you know. I'm like, y'all some bitches.
That's crazy. They're trying to be funny with that one.
Yeah.
That nigga Jay-Z was probably in the back laughing.
Yeah, hell yeah. And speaking of Jay-Z, that nigga is like, you know, like during the time when they was doing these so-called features with each other, Jay-Z been having the wackest feature on every track he featured on. I'm like, yo, Jay-Z, you suck.
And listen, Jay-Z,
I'm like, nigga, Nas killing you every verse. Nas
Yeah.
killing every verse he motherfucking get on. But
Mhm.
Jay-Z like, all right, oh bitch, I'm too rich. I don't have to really say shit but another B and another
Yeah.
B.
And you know what else
Then
crazy?
put Beyonce on the track like the bitch, what you doing in the studio?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
get the
supposed to
fuck out.
help him or something. Like, but here's the thing. Jay-Z wasn't on that black, black politics and trying to so-called be awakened with the dreads and stuff he got. Now he wasn't on that till Cole and Kendrick was on that type of wave, and he seen that waves, being prophesized in the industry. So when he seen that, that's when he wanted to have his dreads and thinking he's so awoke or whatnot. But he just playing the game. He is the first major puppet that they use, cause like it's
Yeah,
so crazy. He's trying to every wave he want to be on, he'll get on it and try to prophesize off of it. That's how I know he's the
and the
main
thing
puppet.
about it is he don't even need to do it. Cause
Yeah,
like everybody in the hood already gave him his God status. I'm
exactly.
like, Liberty Ethan came out, but they still give him his God status.
Yeah, and then
But this nigga wanna motherfucking infiltrate the trend and shit.
yeah,
I'm like, real shit, real shit. I'm kind of glad that he kind of like grew some hairs. I thought he was a clone because the nigga ain't have facial hair for like over 40 years.
I still
So
keep facial hair.
I'm like, nigga, you like Paul Mooney in this bitch. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Hey, Jay-Z mustache look like butt hair.
Yeah, dog. It's like, like did they put it on his face because like we was talking about this shit? He's like, oh yeah, none of the niggas is right.
Yeah.
Or just say to the world that you shave your shit all the time, you don't like hair on your face. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Listen.
But we think you a clone.
Yeah, I don't think Jay-Z can grow his beard, man. I don't know. I never seen it. It'd be a
And
weird.
like, plus that hair came out of nowhere. He don't even
Exactly.
look like he grows shit like that. Get the
Man,
fuck
man.
out of here, Jay-Z. Nigga, that's one of the movie Hollywood wigs he got on, bro.
He never
That shit
had
plastic.
a long hair. Like they always had low haircuts. So how all of a sudden in 2 years, this man got long dreads? Like it's crazy.
Right. And here's how I know it's fake, because I watched Waka Flocka from 07 till when he came out, being in the background of Gucci Mane videos.
Yeah.
This shit grew properly. This nigga Jay-Z shit, like, what the fuck?
It don't even move, man. Like it's like a stiff.
Yeah, he like Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons, nigga.
Exactly.
Like,
but let me
fuck is that shit?
Let me mess your mind up real quick. Jay-Z trying to be like that painter. I forgot his name. Basquiat. He's trying to look like Basquiat.
Who that?
He is an artist. If you look him up, look Basquiat up, he got the same type of dreads like Jay-Z. And Jay-Z had a picture of him on a picture of him on his shirt, and he said he the new Basquiat or something. He was saying like he trying to be him.
So that means he probably took that nigga's soul or essence or some shit.
Yeah.
Took that nigga energy. These sons of bitches.
Yep.
These evil sons of bitches.
Listen, and you know what else crazy? Beyonce got an album coming out tonight.
Talking about the Red Horse, right?
Yeah. So all that energy from that album about to get drained. It's crazy.
But that Red Horse, real shit, I don't mind it because the Red Horse is supposed to be war, right?
Right.
I'm the god of war. So nigga, let's bang.
Yeah.
This bitch is just trying to call me out.
Listen, man, they ready, but they know we ain't ready, so they just teasing us. Like they keep saying that, like we ain't supposed to be. We supposed to be ready, man. Like by this time, we supposed to be ready, but they know that, so they're gonna keep teasing us, lowering our vibrations, and that's the way it's gonna have to be till we wake up and figure it out what's going on and stop idolizing these celebrities, man. I hate that we idolize them so much. Not us, but the people that's not awakened to the illusion. They so idolize these celebrities that it's to a point now that if the celebrity even do something wrong, they'll still ride for them.
Yup. And that shit is fucking crazy. That shit is fucking crazy.
Yep. And I made a song recently. I have a EP coming out in August, but I'm not done with it yet. But I made a song called you wanna. And it's basically talking about people want to do this and that in society, but you're not understanding that that's the illusion the whole time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That sounds like a deep song. I can't wait to hear it.
It's funky though. See, I always try to make my songs in a funky way so people can have fun, but also get the message. You know, get the message and try to, yes, I'm saying this and that, or yes, the beat is funky, but listen to what I'm saying. Like, I really want people to really get the message because it's conscious funk, hip hop, rock and roll. Try to put together.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I call my shit conscious gangster rap. It's like shit, we created our own fucking lanes. That's what we need to do. Create our own lane.
Yep.
And so like if we hear that shit out there mainstream, we gonna fuck them up. It's like, bitch, you came in my lane, ho. I'm about to I'm taking it back to the 90s. I'm gonna find you. It's like the niggas used to take niggas round books, used to get their head knocked off for that shit.
Yeah. And first off, Herc, I just want to say, man, I appreciate you for letting me get on this live because it's actually like this my first so-called interview, man. Me just talking, being free. I'm just very appreciative that you was able to, make time. Cause when I saw your the little link on the YouTube pop up, like, man, I gotta get on this show. I was so happy to talk about something because I usually don't talk about what I want to say and my creativity, energy and stuff like that because nobody really care around my circle in my city because my city is really toxic and nobody really want to give props of when somebody do something different. They don't want to speak out or say, oh, he doing something different, let's see what he has going on. Like they just so stuck in a box. So I'm actually doing something nobody never did before. So I'm just very happy that you was taking the time out your day to let me talk and we talk and vibe out. Man, I'm very appreciative.
Oh, for sure. Real shit. Yeah. Real shit. Like I was motherfucking playing South Park Stick of Truth and shit. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit, I need some blunts. And then I fucked around and looked at my phone. I was like, wait a minute. Oh shit, I said between 6 and 8. Let me motherfucking grab my blunts. Grab me something to drink and start this motherfucking live. I'm like, oh shit. I forgot I scheduled some shit yesterday. Yeah. So I was like, oh shit, hold on real quick. Hold on. Oh, like wait real quick. I'll be right back.
Shout out to Sean. Salute. Commercial break.
Yeah. All right, I'm back. Yeah, yeah, man. So when I saw my shit, I was like, oh man, let me start this live. I have to start this fucking live, bro.
Yeah. But shoot, man, it's the year been so crazy, man. We 7 months in, right?
7 months in. The month, yeah. Right.
The whole year been crazy for me. I've been trying to soul search myself. I've been trying to become a better me every day. It's been a trials and tribulations, but I always try to find peace from within myself because that's the best thing you will ever have in this illusion. It's peace of self.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm just trying not to hurt motherfuckers that ain't supposed to be in the area.
Yeah.
and trying not to hurt the ones that's supposed to be my fam.
Yeah.
They fucking with the people that I say don't fuck with. So it's like, so it's like my best solution is let me stay to myself, get in my meditation in peace, stack my bread, and get the fuck on. That's the solution. Get the fuck on. Yep, because since y'all don't care about my feelings, I gotta just say fuck y'all.
Right. Yep. But like I said before, like so many people claim that they, I hate to say this word, but I had so many friends who was thinking they so real for me, and they so quick to turn it back on people because they might not understand them or whatnot, but they listen to other people that don't even know me, but they listen to people that don't even know me, but they don't want to come to me. and hear me speak for myself, you know, and it's kind of that's why I don't really be
Right.
around too much. Like, it's crazy. I keep my circles small, you know.
Hey, yo, your phone kind of started staticking.
I think my phone about to
Yo, your
die.
phone staticking. Huh?
My phone about to die. I'm gonna be right back.
Yep, yep. All right. I'm gonna put the link back in the chat. All right, hold on. Put the link back in the chat. All right, man. Post comment. Paste. Bam. All right, the link is back in the chat. You up waiting for Jay to get back? What's good, everybody? What's up, Sean? Thank you for coming through. Do what it do. You can jump on it if you want to. But yeah, you know my solution. And hold on, this shit should pop up. One thing if I can say about my friends coming up, I really loved them because if it wasn't for them, I would have been a whole other person. Because my life growing up, living arrangements, you know, with your mom being on Reaganomics, my peace was chilling with my friends. You already know. Yeah. So like what got me through my trials and tribulations was in every hood, you know, like it was the homies. And like I don't know if I told my homies this, but it was like really, if it wasn't for them, I would have been a whole other motherfucker. Real shit. I was real introverted, you know. It was being around my friends, I became an extrovert. But then when you get grown and you go through life and bullshit with people, you go back to being an introvert. and you do extrovert activities on occasion. So that's the tip I'm on. I was like, I go out on occasion. Like if I'm going out on a date, bam, you know what I'm saying? That's an extrovert activity because I'm leaving the comfort of my own home where I have my energy and peace and shit. But you know, what was cool also about my friends, phone died. Oh yeah, you got no motherfucker. I try to keep my phone on the charger, you know, when I go live, because that shit will happen. Like for some reason, my phone dies fast because I ain't go to 5G. Like you know, I'm still rocking that 4G. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Fuck the establishment. They're not about to force me to do shit. The phone used to have dignity. Remember the phone used to just used to call out and receive calls, and the only feature was a three-way. Remember the phone used to be plugged in the goddamn wall? What happened? The phone had dignity back in the day. Nigga, TVs had dignity. Remember TVs used to go off at a certain time? TVs used to be like, all right, nigga, we tired. Everybody went home. Shit start back up around like 5 o'clock in the morning. Get to watch Inspector Gadget and Darkwing Duck, and then the news come on. Detroit in the building was good. My phone part of the system. There was too much heat with our conversation. For sure. Well, we got Detroit in the building. Detroit representing. But yeah, we talking about music and about the whole Notorious B.I.G. situation. You know how they try to say he stole from some guy from Mississippi named Notorious B1. Had the same beat, Same similar flow, but like Biggie is still the superior artist. And plus, Bruce the Projects all day, you already know it. Brewster, man, that's my home. I'm so mad that they tore the motherfucking red brick down. I'm talking about like I used to motherfucking just go to work right across the street because I did parking and shit. So I'm like, nigga, all I do is walk across the street to go to work and holler. And I have friends in the new Brewsters. That's why I went to my first house party and shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, it was bad. Like it was the Brewsters that got me through, man. Cause I was going through a tough time. When your mother's on Reaganomics, nigga. I had to motherfucker try to have fun, man. I couldn't be stressed out, and it was my Brewster niggas that got me through. Shit, house parties, shit, rapping, playing football, playing basketball. Shit was fun. Fucking Brewster reunions. Man, I ain't been to a reunion in a minute. Because every time I be at fucking work, it's like, God damn, I be needing this bread too. But shit. The pigs I used to draw. Yeah, man. If I would have stick to drawing that motherfucking Dragon Ball Z shit, I probably would have been a man at the fan animation and shit. Because like these motherfuckers fan animation, these motherfuckers create their own goddamn series. And I'm like, nigga, I did that shit first. I did that shit first. I had the evil Goku first, nigga. I had the fucking different universes and gods and shit. I did that shit, nigga. That was 02, 03. But oh well, can't cry over spilled motherfucking Hennessy, right? But it was because of motherfucking, my motherfucking, just shout out to Doe Boy, Been knowing this nigga since kindergarten at Spain. That nigga taught me how to rap, and I just kept on going. It was like once I started rapping, like I put the drawing down, bro. Once the nigga took me around the hood, I was spitting and shit. And everybody was like, yo, nigga, you cold. I just kept going. It was like, all right, nigga. And now, nigga, I am a fucking lyrical MC. Like, nigga, I am a fucking God MC in these motherfucking streets right now. And I'm still working on my motherfucking last album. And I'm trying to push this motherfucking 4-disc album with a documentary as a package. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to pull a Nipsey on these niggas. Like, for real. $100, nigga. You're getting a 4-disc album and a documentary, nigga. With some videos on the documentary, too. So, nigga, I'm clowning. If Nipsey can do it, I can do it. For real, for real. If Nipsey can do it, I can do it. And dog, nigga, that's an inspiration. Nigga, when I found out that nigga saw that shit for $100, I'm like, nigga, that was just a motherfucking mixtape. I'm giving you 4 albums and a fucking documentary. Yo, you made Michael be good. Hell yeah, nigga. As a matter of fact, I need to hit him up tomorrow. Because I just talked to him a couple weeks ago. And dude, clowning on SoundCloud. Gotta charge my phone. Damn, this jazz super died. God damn. The fucking powers that be, the fucking the Adjustment Bureau, nigga, the motherfuckers bullshit. Yeah, feel. Like I wonder if Fred's still rapping. Because Fred was like our sensei. He was like freestyle king in that bitch. He was like Charlie Clips of the hood. Nigga, that's how cold Fred was. Talking about I remember it, dog. That nigga Fred be going in. And Mike. Shout out to the Brewster Projects all day, man. Y'all my niggas for life. I need to get that shit tatted on me. For sure, for sure. But yeah. But yeah, we was talking about the state of music. Now, the state of music to this day, I don't know what the fuck we listening to. I don't know what the fuck we listen to in this music right now. But like what I do know is they're not letting us real niggas shine. Now, don't get me wrong. I got nothing against our Detroit sound. I got nothing against it. It's just that there is Detroit hip hop also. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like we don't gotta hear the dope boy shit all the time. My shit is revolutionary conscious hip hop. My shit has a message with the same type of tone and frequency as the next, you know, like local artists. But I think there's some politics to it. I think I gotta have some dope money to give to the record DJ. I think I gotta get that nigga 5 or 10 bands to get my shit played on the fucking radio. Now it's either pay to play or do what Tech Nine said. Tech Nine was like, all right, you don't want to spend my records, fuck it. But what I found out from like radio DJs, like certain radio DJs didn't want to show their face. They say, nigga, they get a message from the higher ups to tell them to play this certain type of sound. So we wonder why the mentality of the people hasn't changed is because the music hasn't changed. And since they know that my shit is revolutionary conscious hip hop, and when they started the gangster rap meeting of trying to squash conscious political revolutionary rap to bring in gangster rap, I did not know the full extent of the reach. They don't want revolutionary conscious political shit at all. They don't want no more Tupacs. What up there, Brittany? They don't want no more Tupacs. So once I started getting into music and I started like finding out the secrets and finding out like what's really going on behind the scenes and about the sacrificing and all that shit, I was like, okay, I don't want to get into the game. I'd rather stay local. Because I don't want to sacrifice a family member or a friend for fame. Like, you know, like I'm like, you know, like if this shit is really going on, and you know, like I kind of didn't want to believe it at first, but when you're going down a rabbit hole and you're trying to get into the game and you try to make this music that fits the crowd, and you know, at the same time trying to be true to yourself, you know, the shit is motherfucking deep. And once I motherfucking found out the truth, it was like, damn, I have a choice. I could get into the game, and they're gonna come to me one day and be like, you gotta sacrifice your mother. And I gotta be like, all right, how many years do I get? Oh yeah, if you sacrifice your brother, you get 5 years in the game. You sacrifice your mother, you get 10 years. But if you do your family, your friends, your baby mama, and your child, you will be a legend for life. For real, I get the whole 50 years. Yeah, you will be a legend. Bet it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go through that. Shit ain't worth it. All my numbers. Exactly. So like once I had to have an inner conversation with myself to be like, man, do I really want to get in the game? I had to be like, no, I can't do it. So to get to motherfucking actually say it, then I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna have to look for labels, you know, that would be on some old original Little Boosie shit. Remember Little Boosie used to be like, I used to make about 5 G's a show or 2 G's a show. You know, nigga used to boast about that. You know what I'm saying? You know, that small ass 2 G's fed them, nigga. I don't mind getting 2 G's a show. Because guess what? Nigga, my rent paid, my bills paid, my phone bill paid. Kids taking care of them good. You know what I'm saying? And plus, when I first started this rap shit and started doing shows and I started going to after parties, you know what I'm saying? It felt like I was already in the game. Because the shit that motherfuckers talk about in their raps, I was also doing it outside of my music and work. I was hustling and grinding. I was like motherfucking Jeezy, nigga. Jeezy was the soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers won't even know this, man, but like I was a trap star, fattest bags in the hood. And Highland Park clowning, nigga, HP. I was in HP clowning, bro. But allegedly. We gotta say allegedly at this shit, right? But yeah, so it felt like I was doing what I rap about and rapping on stage. What's good, though? It's your brother in the building. So yeah, so like I was already feeling like I was living that Hollywood life. Because after the motherfucking show, it's the after party, and after the party, it's the hotel lobby. You know what I'm saying? I did it. You feel me? And I was trapping like a motherfucking trap star, you know, and I was working my 9 to 5. To tell you the truth, I don't know why I'm even still alive. Due to sleep deprivation and dehydration, because I was drinking so much. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, look, I was 18. But my energy was crazy. You know, like working, hustling, grinding, and doing shows and partying, man. I was clowning. I was fucking clowning. Jeezy, Gucci Mane was the soundtrack. Man, shit was crazy. 18 was like 06, 07, and like half of 08. Because like 08 was the motherfucking recession. But the beginning of the year is, you know, like it was pretty decent. But like when it got to like the middle and the recession started, and then the Jeezy Recession album came out, I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't no coincidence. And real shit, the hardest album of that year since we discussing music, and I know y'all will agree with me. Y'all have no choice. The hardest album of 2008 was T.I. Paper Trail. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. That recession was ass. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And Eminem dropped the motherfucking the fuck he dropped that year? I don't think he dropped anything. I think it was the following year he dropped Relapse, and that was ass. But the motherfucker that killed that year was motherfucking T.I. As much as y'all heard Lil Wayne every fucking where, oh my god, a million, I wanted to shoot myself in the face every time I heard that fucking song come on the radio. No. No. And niggas was gigging like that was the shit. I'm like, the beat don't even have like real good sounds with it. It sounds like some brainwashed shit. a million. And then that was the same year when Obama came out. So you know what they did? They was like, Obama. I was like, oh no, I want to kill myself. They overplayed that shit. Motherfuckers talking about nigga like we living in hell. I swear to God, I felt like we were living in hell when I heard that shit. Like, nigga, nigga, do not torture me. That motherfucking year and that fucking song. What else happened that year? What else happened that year? I think Shorty Low came out. Shorty Low, this big head cloned ass motherfucker. Him. I'm like, nigga, is this nigga even real? Who the fuck is this guy, bro? Man, it was a crazy balance that year, man. Part owning the studio and going through a whole bunch of crazy motherfucking drama in the motherfucking living or living wise. Because a lot of people lost a lot of shit that year. Niggas lost homes, niggas lost jobs, niggas committed suicide. It was a crazy year. Yeah, it was that they know shit. Yeah. Damn, man, you made me remember the name. Motherfucker. I did not want to remember that name. Why did you say that name? I feel like Batman when he was beating Superman. Why did you say that name? Oh man, that song was so ass. That song was so ass. But like I think Boosie slid through the cracks. Boosie dropped some fire that year too. Him and Webby. Oh man, dog, that shit was cool. I forgot what the fucking name of the album or mixtape. But that shit was cold. The shit was fire. Trying to think of a song. It was like, say, Rob, let me hit you right back. It's hot right now. Feds got my phone tapped. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I was like, oh shit, this shit fire. Lil Wayne was on that shit. Man, yeah. Yeah, that's fuck that nigga Lil Wayne. I was so tired of that nigga. It was like, but the Carter 3 was the shit, nigga. I still prefer the Carter 2 over any motherfucking Carter, nigga. The Carter 2 was the shit. I'm not a Lil Wayne fan, but nigga, that Carter 2 was the motherfucking shit because I was doing the same time I was getting money. Nigga, I was clouded. Nigga, I was doing shows. Fucking nigga selling drugs, selling allegedly. And plus, a nigga was just getting out of a fucked up relationship with a crazy dumb motherfucking bitch. So I said to myself, this year and a half, I'm going to motherfucking have so much fun. And I did. I smoked, drink. As a matter of fact, that was the first time I started smoking. Like real shit. Everything popped off at 18. Like real shit. Nigga, I was fucking lit. Don't know how I'm still standing, nigga. I was so fucking gone. Nigga, I was floating through work. I was like, nigga, I was just floating through work. It was but I don't know how the job didn't notice. But all my coworkers was like, Jesse, open your eyes. I was like, now let the ears open. Nigga, there was one moment I was at work. Oh man, this shit's so fucking hilarious. Nigga, I was so fucking gone. I'm talking about so gone. I was so gone. My nigga was like, you gotta stay in the truck, nigga. What's your badge number? So I can type that shit in. If they see you like this, you're gonna get fired, bro. I don't give a fuck how much we spray, bro. If they see you right now, look at the way you look. You're gonna get fired. So nigga, I was like, all right, nigga, I gave my badge number and shit. And he typed me in and we rolled out. Nigga. Those were the days, man. I'm talking about like yeah, nigga, that's my nigga Ramsey. Shout out to my nigga Ramsey's, dog. That nigga looked out like a motherfucker. But that same night, we rolled out to the motherfucking female co-workers and shit. I forgot all their names, but I know one of them was Ebony. Another one name was Big Booty Judy. You know, like we ain't call her Big Booty Judy. We did it. We did it on the low low. And there was another dark skinned chick with some fat ass lips. But we all used to go hang out and shit, you know. And we had a shout out to my mama Sheila and shit. You know, we used to go to her crib sometimes and shit. Man, dog, those were the fucking days. Hit up the Coney Island 24 hours. Oh man, nigga, those were the days. Floating through work. I'm talking about like knowing that we gotta be to work at like 7 in the morning. And we out, nigga, we out partying. But yeah, shit. Back to this music shit. What do y'all think the state of music is in now? You know, it's like what I see is all the same shit. There's no originality, there's no uniqueness, you know what I'm saying? You know, like this is why we all still saying that our best motherfucker in the game is Kendrick and J. Cole. I'm still listening to old school legends, nigga, like the motherfucking Locks, you know, some old Nas, you know, K Reno, so I can, you know, keep studying my motherfucking craft. The Seventh Circle of Hell. Is that a group? That sounds like a dog ass rock group. I need to get back to a motherfucker to see who's in the rock motherfucking genre killing the game. Cause last great rock group to me personally is Linkin Park. You know, like shout out to Linkin Park, they from Michigan in this bitch. But yeah, you know, that's the last great rock group I fuck with. You know, when it comes to like, you know, back in like the early to mid 2000s, right before that nigga killed himself. I'm still heated about that shit. No, that's the state the music is in. The Seventh Circle. Wow. Damn, that's fucked up. Yeah, it is. It is. Because after that meeting with Gangsta Rap, when they made Gangsta Rap, it converted to Bling Bling, then it converted to trap music, then it converted to you. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it just got all bubblegumish and gay, and now it's drill. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like gangster rap, but the motherfuckers that's doing it is actually fucking incriminating themselves. Here's the crazy thing about this whole motherfucking music shit. Yeah, no more soul, no more true meaning. You're right. It's like music is an art. You know what I'm saying? It's like you painting a picture, you know, like a Picasso. Now it's like a motherfucker just throwing paint at the canvas and just look at it, just, yeah, this looks amazing, but it's just a whole bunch of shit splattered all over the goddamn place. And some of them consider that shit art. There's shit around the world like that. Like, what in the frosted mini fuck is going on here? What in the waka flocka flaming fuck is going on here on some real shit? You think it's got me fucked up? You think that I'm just going to sit here and tolerate this music that I'm listening to? No, I have to keep pushing myself and my lyrical ability to keep this shit alive. Because, man, it's like, it's time for history to repeat itself, and it got to go back to Public Enemy. They got to go back to conscious rap. And since I'm both conscious and gangster, y'all gonna have the best of both worlds. Y'all got the best of both worlds. And plus, my message is direct, aimed at the powers that be. You know? And plus, this separates me from everyone else because I got my own lane in this shit. And plus, the people will fucking rally behind me. They're like, yo, man, this nigga is one of the coldest motherfuckers I ever heard. And plus, he fights for us. Once they know that I'm fighting for y'all, it's like you have no choice but to rally behind me. Y'all never go back on. Still on 5%. Oh shit. What's my email? I might have to put that shit in the comment section. Cause I don't know how to do it, I think. As a matter of fact, wait a minute. No, but I don't want to fuck it up. I'm gonna send you a beat to your email. Got you. I'm gonna put the email in the in the comment section after the video done. I'm trying to find what else to talk about. Trying to shit. Oh man. But yeah, that's why I'm really trying to do this music shit. I'm trying to really, keep the shit alive because like real shit, I love music. I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm upset that the motherfucking art form is being destroyed. Because this is like kind of our last shit that we have our freedom of speech in. It's like this music and this comedy and shit. And they trying to fuck up with the music and try to connect that with some criminal charges. So, oh yeah, that nigga do this shit for real. But me, I'm talking about destroying the government. Is I'm doing it for real? No, nigga, that shit is an art form. But best believe I'm trying to spark the brains of us to do it for real. So when the shit happens, I will be the soundtrack for the people. Right over. Yo, so yeah, man, I'm just trying to keep it alive, man. And my inspiration is a man from Texas named K Reno. Like I think K Reno will body any fucking body, even Eminem. Like even Eminem will get bodied by this guy. like honestly, like I'm not saying shit just to be saying shit. Listen to K Reno. When I first heard K Reno, he had a song called Grand Deception. That was the first song I heard. Now, the only reason why I heard the song was because I was watching a conspiracy theory video. And after the video went off, K Reno video was like connected to it. So at the end of the conspiracy theory video, I'm like, who the fuck was rapping that shit? And then when I found out, I was like, this motherfucker is a god on the fucking mic. I'm talking about, I had to look at my own fucking rhymes and be like, I don't have shit on this guy. It was like when Goku first fought Lord Beerus. Nigga, I knew, bro, like, dude, you can hear the experience. You can hear the fucking content. This motherfucking mastered vocab, style, delivery, versatility, metaphors, message. It's like this motherfucker is cold with it. And his message is just like mine. But on his level, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he's, how can I put it? I'm more direct and hardcore when it comes to who I'm aiming at. K Reno breaks your ass down into particles and molecules and build your ass back up and destroy you again and again for all eternity. I'm running up like, ah, gee, and you just explode. This motherfucker is a lyrical fucking wizard. Now, with that being said, where do I stand right now? Oh, I'm getting up there. I'm getting up there. I'm confident enough to battle right now, knowing the outcome, but I'm confident enough to battle. I feel I'm confident enough to destroy Drake, Ghost Rider or not. I will destroy him and his Ghost Rider. I believe I can battle Kendrick and J. Cole. I know my lyrical content is better, but who I really want to battle is Hopsin. And most people don't even know who Hopsin is. Like, just like most people don't even know who K Reno is. Listen to Hopsin. Now, when I first heard Hopsin, he had a track called Ill Mind of Hopsin 5. And when I heard that song, I was like, damn, I am not the only one out here that feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it felt like a brother rapping, you know? I felt the energy. And then it let me know I gotta get more realer. I'm talking about I gotta get so real where it damn near hurts me. See, that you better than mainstream artists. 85% of those speak clear enough to do battle with facts. And thanks. For sure, for sure. For sure. I'm better than most. Bet it up. Bet it up. Like, I know for a fact I am because like this shit is this music. I don't know half of these guys' names. Most of these niggas sound the same. I'm afraid to talk to these cats and get their name wrong. Like, real shit. I'm afraid to talk to Nicki Minaj because I don't know who I'm talking to. Is it Miss Martha? I'm talking to Roman? Bitch, who you? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm afraid to talk to K Michelle because this bitch might start crying in the middle of a conversation. Like, oh my God, you listen so well. And all that shit. I'm afraid to talk to Cardi B because she might smell like a 4-day-old filet of fish sandwich. Hey, yo, the fucking Uber driver put that shit on blast. Not me. I'm not talking shit just to be talking shit. That nigga thought it was some food in the back. And she was like, nope. For real, for real. I'm scared to talk to them bitches. You know, they might want to chill and motherfucking make a track. Nope. They're gonna think I'm bougie and shit. It's gonna be like why he don't want to do a track with nobody in the industry. Oh, because you're not a lyricist. This is like, what is that supposed to mean? I only do track with lyrical motherfuckers. If your ass ain't lyrical, I'm not doing no track with you. And like for the singers, you gotta have soul. You know what I'm saying? So like most of the mainstream singers ain't getting the pass. It's like, what about Beyonce? We have a great track for you on Beyonce. You're gonna make millions. I'm like, bitch, Beyonce can't sing. They're gonna be like, what? I'm gonna be like, yeah, give me Mary J. It's like, but Beyonce, give me Mary J. It's like, you know what? As a matter of fact, fuck Mary J. She fell on stage and think a nigga don't remember. Give me Lauryn Hill. Like, but no. You're not gonna make millions, you're only gonna make hundreds. I'm gonna make something, right? Well, yeah, good. Give me Lauryn Hill. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, give me a track with Lauryn Hill, give me a track with India Ari, give me a track with Jill Scott. Like, I'm gonna do a track with Sade because, like, that's like my secret love of my life. I love that bitch. I love that bitch like a motherfucker. I don't know why. Sade is in her her 70s, and she still look like she's in her goddamn late 20s, early 30s. Man, give me Sade right now. Y'all seen Young Miami 1 Eye Photo? Nope. But I will check it out. Who the fuck is Young Miami? That's how the motherfucking movies be. It's like, yeah, nigga, I'll check it out. Wait. What the fuck is a young? Treat this shit like a sitcom. But shit, man. I'm fucking hungry, dog. I'm gonna go grab me some motherfucking coney. Motherfucking, you know, that 24-hour coney, you already know what it is. So like it's never too late to grab something to eat. And plus I don't feel like cooking. It's kind of a little humid. Or maybe I'm just too goddamn lazy. Those 1 Eye Photos creep me out. Yeah, that's when I first started going down the rabbit hole. That was the first shit you started seeing. Everybody throwing up the rock and everybody putting that 1 eye symbolism out there. Yep, and I was like, God damn. And then shit started eating the sacrifice and then a whole bunch of old motherfuckers in robes sacrificing niggas at Bohemian Grove and shit like that. I'm like, oh, God damn. I do not want to be in the music industry. But you'll have everything you ever wanted. That's why it felt good to motherfucker feel like I was already in the game when I was doing the thing. Young Miami City Girl or some new rapper. Okay, cool. She's somebody from the new shit. Don't worry, all I gotta do is type it in and she'll pop up. But shit, man. Thanks for coming through. I'm about to motherfucking go grab me something to munch on. Motherfucking hungry. This your man's Hurricane. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Intricate. Shout out to Jay. Thanks for jumping on the live. And shout out to Brittany. I saw her come through. And shout out to everybody else. You know, Brewster Projects all day. Oh yeah, shout out to DJ. God damn it, we don't fucking name that. But yeah, nigga, Brewster Projects all day. You already know what it is. But yeah, no, this your man's Hurricane. I'm out.